What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we are on Ravenport. Been a while since I've been on. Man, I've just been having a hard time. Uh, hard time staying into it, but things is getting better. Mods is coming out just about every day now, so hopefully we get some maps. Unfortunately, I've seen that the maps that were in testing have all disappeared, so I'm guessing they failed. Not 100% sure, but you know, it's the first test by Giant, so more than likely it's gonna be they're gonna fail probably one or two times before they get it right. But so I've been slowly trying to get back into it. But Jockey Inc. is somewhere over there. And what we have done is I've decided to create a feedlot for the animals, for cattle. We've invested everything that Yellowhammer Agco has, all of our money into this business venture. So hopefully it works out. I'm up here, just got finished talking to Carlo, finishing up some deals. We got the Coon Square Bell Wrapper, the New Holland skid steer, and the 4-stack Arcuzan. You know, I don't see too many people using this thing, especially, it was on 17, but I never really seen anybody use it. I never used it because Black Sheep put out that, what was it called? The V-stack, I believe, or something like that. This right here pretty much does the same thing, except I believe it's only 3 instead of 4, maybe only 2. So let's go have a look. First off, my God, this train's done came through 3 times since I've been here. But let's go look at the maps here. And when I say we invested everything we got, we invested everything. And we bought field 8, field 7, field 4 and 5, and this over here is our main farm setup. It's on fields 1, 2, and 3. And our feedlot pens are here. And I'll give you a little tour when we get over there. Currently, we are $3 million in the hole. That's why I say when we invested everything, we invested everything. So we're $3 million in the hole. And basically what I did is I maxed out the loan and I bought a bunch of solar panels, or as many as I could. And over the last 2 days, they brought me about 287,000, somewhere around in there. And I bought the skid steer and all this stuff here, and that's where it all went to. You can see our color scheme has changed. Thinking about changing my name altogether, from Yellowhammer Gaming. Looking into some other options right now. Don't know when it's gonna happen or if it's gonna happen, but it's just a kind of a thought process right now. I guess I should show you too. We also got the new bale trailer that came out today. Finally got a decent bale trailer. I'll sure be glad when the auto load gets here. Surely it won't be too much longer. But we'll see. I'll take you this way. Show you. We bought field 7 and planted it in grass. I harvested, I believe it had soybeans on it, or it might have been oats. One of the two. Soybeans or oats, and I harvested them and I put them in storage. I got a grain silo down here, so if we get a high demand for it, we can sell it. You can see field 8 there, our big silage field. And I haven't really decided what I want to plant in 4 and 5. I combined those fields together. That was going to be my silage fields, and it still very well may be, because after we get done getting this silage harvest off of field 8, I may turn around and sell it or lease it out. I know Jockey Ink's been doing some work for me here, so we will think about doing that. But I got hay in field 7 now. Gotta go get the loading wagon and pick it up. When we first got here, we bought a lot of equipment, and now we are broke. I'll say broke. We got 58,000, but everybody knows 58,000 won't take you too far in Farming Simulator. Now it is tricky getting this trailer when it's extended out like this to get it up our entrance, or one of the 2 entrances. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull around here to the front, and I'll go get a tractor and we'll unload everything off the road. I got traffic turned off right now. We'll probably turn it back on here in a little bit. We'll pull off to the side of the road here. I don't know if we're gonna get into doing any other crops besides silage and stuff, because this is gonna be a job here. I've got 4 of the large cow pastures there, and when we start hauling them in, they're gonna be full and we're gonna be busy. When we first got here, we did contact some local dealers. There's a John Deere place not far from here in the next town over, the Case dealership, and or the Case New Holland, and Case gave us the best deal, so we went with all Case tractors. We have a Case Puma 240 CVX with the wide tires and a front weight. We've got the 145 with the front loader with wheel weights on the back of it, and of course we have 2 of these 380s, and I got the dual narrow tires on this one. This was one of my favorite tractors in 17. If you watched any of my lawn road, and then you know this was loved this tractor. And then we got the one on tracks. Now in 17, I didn't really care for the tracks too much, just because there was a lot of slip with them when you were pulling implements and stuff, even if you had the right horsepower, but in 19 they don't seem to slip quite as bad, so we went with that. And over here we got our old beat up mobile home we found for sale when we got here. So we had it moved in here. We had a concrete pad put down and all that good stuff. There's the old work truck. And this shed here we have. That's not the doors I wanted to open, but okay. What the? Let me try from this side. Or whatever. We've got our straw blower in here and our mixer wagon. Sure would like to see something like the what was it called? Mega Mammoth. Would definitely like to see that. Have that come in handy, because that little machine there is going to be busy trying to feed. 2, 4. Let's see. I can't remember. Cannot remember how much these large cow pasture holds. 200. So that's going to give us 800 head of cows. If we ever get that much delivery. We're still talking to local farmers around here that might want to donate their old beef cows or their old dried up dairy cows. We got a little auger wagon here. I used it for the oats or the soybeans, whichever it was. May end up getting rid of it. I'm not sure. I still hadn't made up my mind if we're going to do other crops or not. We may end up having to because of our money situation, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And this shed here, we have our tedder, our windrower. We got the Chrome ZX560 GD loader wagon. We got our Chrome Big X 1180 chopper, or forage harvester, whatever you want to call it, with the extended pipe on it. And we got the Chrome Big M450 mower. And then right here we got the two biggest silage pits you can get, because it's going to take every bit of that to take care of the animals around here when we start getting them anyway. And then over here we've got our planters. We got 2 of the Horse Maestro, I believe that's 12.75 corn planters. We got 2 Amazon Condors, and we have 2 of the Limpkin Gigant 12s, just to make a little bit of quick work. I'm gonna eventually have to get, I may trade one of those cases in for a different tractor, I'm not sure. And we got our big case harvester over here, 9240 with the 45-foot draper header, I believe. Yeah, I think it's a draper header. What else? And then in here we've got our milk tank / water trailer for the semi truck. Look at the reflection, that's cool. Details. but it looks like it's not really reflection. It looks more like a I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's not a reflection. It's just kind of like they painted some of the map on it, I guess. Anyway, back to it. We got our Kuhn LSB 1290D square baler, and we've got our Braidall fertilizer spreader with the disc on the back of it. We'll also be able to use that for lime as well. I got thinking about building another shed right here for our combine. And then here is at the moment our money makers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 12 solar panels right now. Once we get up and going, I'm gonna start the revenue that we get off the solar panels. We'll start using to pay back our loan. My goal is to have that loan paid back before we decide to up and leave. I've already talked to golf cart jockey over there at Jockey Inc. and we've agreed on a little deal. When he gets ready to sell his cows, he's gonna sell them to us, and we're gonna put them in one of these pens, and we're gonna fatten them up, and then we're gonna take them to the sale pen and sell them. We got our truck and the I can't even think of the name of the trailer. Wilson Distinction. We have, I only put one silo in with a couple of extensions. Like I said, I still hadn't made up my mind about doing other crops beside what we need for the animals, because if we start getting a bunch of animals in, then we're just gonna be busy doing silage and have to do something for straw as well. But this is one pen here. I'm not sure if you can sell manure on here. I think you can at the BGA, but I don't own it and I don't plan on buying it. I think it's kind of stupid that you got to own the land around the BGA to use it. That's a little ridiculous, my opinion. We had a little pond put in right here for our water source, and we have 2 haylofts, and that's where we at so far. She's coming along good. Like I said, I might have to put another shed in over there at some point or another. I tried to get this right here as good as I could, but I am not that great with that with the tool, with the terraforming tool, I guess. But anyway, let's unload this. I'll pull my truck over here out of the way. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. It's been raining down here. It rained down here all day yesterday. And we got rained out at 1:30 yesterday evening, and I went in for about an hour and a half this morning, and we got sent home again. I guess we don't need that big tractor. We'll take the little one. Definitely looking forward to getting some of the... I guess I don't want everything that we had in FS17 as far as mods go. Hold on. I gotta turn the sound down real quick. I don't want to yell into the mic and blow your eardrums out. Let's see. It still didn't do nothing, did it? Let's see here. Alright, there we go. That's better. But anyway, like I was saying, I don't want to see every single mod from 17 come over to 19. There's a few. I'm definitely waiting on Seasons. I think that's the one that I'm anticipating the most. There was lots of talk back before the game came out that it was going to be a day one mod, and it ended up not being a day one mod. And then I have a lot of issues with my game crashing when I try to place certain buildings. Like this shed here, I can't place the biggest one. If I try to put the biggest one down, it causes my game to crash. But hopefully it won't be long and Giants will release another update. I seen somewhere on Facebook that they're supposed to be fixing the crashing issues in the next update. So that'll be good. But I'm definitely waiting on Seasons and probably the auto load bale trailers is probably going to be the next mod that I want converted over. Because I don't think, you know, if we got every mod from FS17, it's just, you know, I don't think it would be necessarily, I don't know, I'd like to see newer stuff, I guess. But people are submitting them left and right. I think last I seen they were at 193 in testing, and then the 3 maps went back or disappeared, so they're probably being sent back to the modders and then they'll be retested. All right. Well, I don't want to sit here and blab you, talk your head off. Just wanted to kind of check back in, show you what's going on around with Yellowhammer AGCO down here in Ravenport, California. Lots of regulations we gotta go by here. But yeah, the next time let's see here. While I got the truck, I might as well go show you what we got. It's already cranked. Show you what we got going on right above the farm. we've got, this is our silage field here for silage bales. I'm gonna do silage bales, you know, for a little while so we can get started. Like I said, I'm not sure when we'll be expecting our first load of cattle. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Probably the next time you see me, we should have some. But I cut this twice and let it sit. Then I came in and windrowed it and baled it. So we got a pretty good bit of bales off here. I'm thinking of coming up here and plowing all these bushes out of the way, because it's kind of ridiculous that the blades on the mower can't cut them for whatever reason. Just silly to me, but whatever. So we'll get a plow, we'll plow this out, get all these bushes out of here, and then we'll have this for bales. And that'll hold me over until I get my field 8 cut and put in the bunker and fermented. I have to call Jockey Inc. and Farmer Men and Mr. DJ Goham. Get some folks in here to help us get all that out of the way, because that's going to be a lot for one person. But yeah, this video here is going to be short, man. Like I said, I just wanted to check in with everybody. Let you guys know that I'm still here. I hadn't went anywhere. It's just been I've just been having a hard time getting into the game. But now that we're starting to get mods pretty much every day, like I said earlier, you know, and then we got this sweet little setup going on here. So you'll start seeing me here pretty often. But oh yeah, before we go, I want to get you guys' opinion. I'm thinking about changing. I'm looking for another name. Another name for my YouTube. And I actually may end up making another PlayStation account. But I've got everybody that's been keeping up with me knows that I'm from Alabama. And two names that I've been thinking about, one would be LA Gaming, which us Alabamians refer to as Lower Alabama, because I'm from the southwest corner of the state. So I'm either thinking LA Gaming or Deep South Gaming. One of the two. Or maybe something else if you got an idea that you might think I like, then hit me up in the comments with it, because I'll definitely take it. I mean, Yellowhammer's just kind of, it's this one, the name I come up with this time is just, it's gonna be my permanent gamer tag. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are excited for some more videos, because I'm definitely ready to get back into it after taking a break for a while. But I am the Beast 93, and all the way from beautiful sunny Ravenport, California. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you on the next one.